I just feel like I've done almost all of the content in the game outside of like let's say like just doing the content counts. I'm not saying with every challenge. I'm not saying solo flawless. I'm not saying everything on masters or contest or whatever. But simply having done like almost all of the content in the game, almost all of it, right? I haven't done triumphs. There's a bunch of shit, right? And I just feel like I am exceptional at none of it. And that's because I haven't focused myself on like any one thing. And I've spread myself insanely thin since I started the game 6 months ago. Sci-Fi, what's up, dude? And it's kind of a weird feeling to have so much time in a game and not be like an expert on something. It's strange and it's kind of good. And it reminds me a lot, and this is going to sound weird and probably not making a lot of sense, but it reminds me of Ark Survival Evolved, where you can do so many different things for so fucking long that you end up, again, like you end up not being an expert in anything. Like, sure, like maybe you're versed in your class, maybe you're competent with your build or whatever, but I don't know. There's just so much content in this fucking game, dude. There's so much content, dude. And yeah, like sure, I've done a lot of it. Like I've done all of it on the surface, right? Like I think I've done like most of the content in the game. Like if you gave me like a mission type, I've probably done it outside of like lost sectors and maybe like niche shit. I still haven't like got all my prismatic shit. Again, I would say I'm like 95% of the way there. And like the way that I would draw it out is like this, right? Where I would go like let's say this is Destiny. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me do it like this. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can I rotate this? Come on. Bro! Come on! Come on, man! All right. We're gonna call this like an iceberg. Okay, this is like we're gonna like this is not like clickbaity thing. This is actually like this is a Destiny iceberg. Okay, all right. I feel like I've done so much of the content in the game. Like I've done all of it because about like how wide it is. Hold on, actually, hold on, guy. I know I'm trying to articulate this. Make it red. Icebergs are blue though. All right, so how about like this? How about like this? This is Destiny right here. Okay, this is Destiny right here, and I've done the majority of the content in the game, right? But I feel like I've done like this. This is what I've done in the game. Like I've done this shit. Okay. That was almost so fucking clean. Oh my god. Anyway, but this is what I've done, and this is the amount of shit that is here once you stop treating the game like a checklist. Do you know what I mean? Like like this is this is campaign where's the thing? This is campaigns? Bro, what is this? What is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Guardian, we may never quite be as safe as we think.
Merciless, what's up, dude? Like, I know I seem like a dumbass a lot of the time, but, like, I am paying attention. I am. Oh, bro, I'm feeling like a retard right now. Jesus Christ. All right, so there's the iceberg, right? Okay. All right, so we got, like, campaigns. Is that big enough? Okay. We got, like, campaigns. We've got, like... We've got, okay, exotic missions, right? We got, what else do we got? What else do we got? We got dungeons. We got raids. Okay. We got, like, try classes. I'm gonna say try every class. Right? Gambit. No, no, I'll say, like, let me think, like, seasonal activities. What else? What are we missing? Like, what is, like, checklisted to you? You know what? Raids. Raids are here. Raids are here. GMs. Okay. Even GMs. Yeah, even GMs. Sure. Sure. Okay. And, like, for shit that I'm missing is like this. It's like Guardian ranks. Okay. Now, here's another thing. I'm going to say this. This is probably pretty unique to me. Right? This is probably unique to me because if I had to guess, a lot of people start the game and then they do their Guardian ranks first. Honestly. But for me, it's Guardian ranks because I just haven't really felt like I need to go above and beyond and earn that clout number. But I'm going to work on it today because I want the loadouts. So we have, like, Guardian ranks. We have, like, I would say expert lost sectors, right? I would say try every subclass. Every subclass. Because, like, while I've tried every class, I haven't tried every subclass. And I've certainly not tried them to an extent to where I'd say, like, I'm competent enough to, like, be able to judge whether or not I truly like a subclass or don't like a subclass. Buzz, what's up, dude? More like damage rotations know what is best for certain bosses. Yeah, we can say encounter specific strategies. Maybe. Yeah, you could say, like, low mans. Solo content, which I've done a little bit, right? Like solo content like dungeons, etc. Let me see, like solo flawless as well. Shit like that. I'm gonna say triumphs in general. Triumphs. Titles.
The world's changing,
Did I spell that wrong?
Prepare and adapt.
Did I? Okay. Fucking dumbass paint. What else? Movement. Oh my god, the biggest one. No, the most important one. What the fuck? Fashion. I've yet to just do, like, I've yet to just farm for only fashion. I did it during, like, I've done it, like, once or twice, but it's not been, like, the big thing, right? Contest mode activities. What are we thinking? Like, what's specifically, Trig, how you doing? But specifically, what are we thinking for, like, the contest mode activities? For, like, raids and shit? Okay. I'll leave that. I'll leave it like this. Well, you know, I will say, I did do SD. I did Sunder Doctrine contest. I didn't beat it, though. I didn't beat it. I'm trash, but I didn't beat it. I beat it the week after, though. Burning for fashion is called Eververse most of the time. That's true, but I will say, as a new light, as somebody who's been in the game only 6 months, and while I did a lot of my fashion like farming on my Titan, which was really just. What do you mean you didn't beat it? You did it in 1 hour? What?
Circumstances change.
I didn't beat contest mode for SD on release. I beat it the following day, or the following, like, weekend, when they brought it out. Right? Yeah. Not the weekend, though. Like, I know it's different. It's contest, yeah.
The world's changing, Guardian.
Still a contest?
Prepare and adapt.
Yeah, contest modifiers. I didn't do day one contest. That's what I mean. I didn't beat day one contest. I don't know. Like, maybe that's, like, weird elitism there, but I feel like there should be a distinction between. Hey Shmuel, what's up? I'm gonna be doing that today. I feel like there should be a distinction between somebody who was competent and skilled enough to beat a day one contest versus the guy who went and, like, did it a week later when contest is made available because PlayStation is retarded. You know what I mean? There is on Raid Report, good. But I'm just saying, like, verbally, I'm not going to act like it's the same thing, right? Especially for, like, all the Chaos Reach boys or the Bolt Charge boys who were able to take advantage of that, especially, like, once those strategies have been fleshed out and made available to everybody in the community via, like, guide videos and YouTube shorts and shit. by the time the next content
Yes,
rolled
go
around,
ahead,
right?
by all means.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, significantly more preparation went into that. And here, what's up, dude? Morrow, what's going on? But anyway, yeah, so, okay, what's next? What's next? What else? I don't want to put PvP in this because I feel like that's also like... That's like, that's kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't put like Gambit. Like, I wouldn't put like the, what are they called? What are they called? Playlist activities? I wouldn't do playlist activities because that's also like that counts up here. I didn't type that, but I should have. But like, what's some other shit? Like, what's something that you guys feel like when you play Destiny, once you got through like the basic checklist, like you've done all the campaigns, you've done all the, you've started getting into GMs, you've done raids, you've done dungeons, you tried a couple of classes. Like, what are some things that you do after the fact? Like, what to you makes the game deeper? GMs. Yeah, GMs. I would say GMs are still up there in, like, the checklist kind of portion, where it's, like, it's really obvious to kind of go for that. Because, if I were to go on Reddit right now and I said, I've been playing a few months, I've been playing a few months and I don't know what to do, like, where do I farm, what do I do? People are going to say, start getting into GMs. You know what I mean? I'm pretty confident that's what people would say, right? That's why I say it's like more of an obvious one. Solo dungeon, solo content? Okay. I agree. Is that readable? Is that big enough? Maybe red's like a bad color. Did that change it? That didn't fucking do shit. That didn't do nothing. Oh, because I didn't change it. I don't know. Master raids and low-mans? Yeah, I could say master content, sure. Although I will say, from what I understand, I feel like master content doesn't make sense. From what little I know about it, I feel like you may as well just like make it contest mode. Just make it like a contest modifier. Like, I don't know. Like, okay. Is there a master SD? Like, how is master made? So, master would be like... Is it like a normal, but with contest quality mobs, right? But it wouldn't have all the contest modifiers. And then they add champs? Because my thing is like, I'm not really excited about doing master content at all, simply because, like, it doesn't have the contest shit. Like, SD, for example, I think first encounter without a timer makes first encounter feel like trash. Like, it's really confusing, it's weird. There's no, it kind of removes the pacing, whereas, like, it ends up turning the whole, like, in Sunder Doctrine, it ends up turning that whole encounter into, like, a fucking scramble where you're like, did we do it? Did we do it? I did it? Did we do it? Are you sure? And it feels like there's no confirmation, whereas in, like, when we did it on contest, the timer resets, and then you get, like, your dopamine hit, and you know you did it right, and then you never forget it. Because you got, like, that signal that you played it correctly, you know? Master is due one time for title, never again. Yeah, that sounds fair. Master has a depths, and that's about it. True. Challenges give double loot and can transform how the encounter is done. Only in contests, though, right? But like Masters doesn't do that really, right? I don't know. That's more of a question, actually. That's like a weird way for me to phrase a question. But yeah. Be able to do activities like there are nothing, like how you hesitate or feel like you have prep to do a raid. How would you word that? Let me think. How would I word that in like a concise way?
Speak to me not of the darkness.
That's more like, how about this? Because this is something a lot of new players don't do in Destiny. A lot of casual players don't do this either. Normalize challenge. How about that? Normalize challenge. Because like a lot of the time, I don't feel like doing raids because I don't want to have to think about the mechanics. You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to think about it, dude. I don't want to do it. Like I don't know. Like it just comes to mind. Like I just don't want to fuck with it at all, dude. Like not even a little bit. And then we go and we do it, and it's not even that big of a deal. It's really not. Like, once you do it a couple of times, it's really nothing, man. Maybe not nothing, but, like, you still got to think about it. You still got to execute. But that's the fucking game, dude. That's the game. And the thing is, like, I already know this, and I already like a little bit of a challenge. Otherwise, like, if I didn't, I would just be doing, like, Vanguard playlist. Doing Vanguard ops, dude. You know? The more you do them, the more you're used to them. True, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fuck Paint, by the way, for not adding layers and just making this, like, a permanent fixture, so now I can't move it. Like, actually, wait a minute. Does it have layers? Oh, no, it added it to my layer. Dumbass Paint. The main wall is getting used to those first practice ones, which is hard to do with an LFG group. True. True. I think this is good. I think this is clear. I didn't even intend on this being like a full discussion, but this is good. I like it.